Hello, and welcome to the story of the greatest band in the history of the world, the Beatles. My name's Julia Baird, and my big brother was John Lennon. Let's experience this amazing tale. Welcome to the Casbah, the true birthplace of the Beatles. It was here that they first began to develop. The Casbah saw them change their names from the Quarrymen to the Beatles, and it was the place where the Beatles started to gain a reputation in Liverpool. Here we are at Hessie's music shop. In 1957, John bought his first proper guitar here for £17. This area is dedicated to the famous Liverpool thoroughfare, Mathew Street. You're about to go into our tribute to the most famous club in the world, the Cavern. Many artists played here, from Eric Clapton to the Kinks, but when you think of the Cavern, you think of the Beatles. They played the Cavern 292 times, and when they were on, there'd be queues all down Mathew Street. John, Paul, George and Ringo were ready to take on the world. You can see that the Beatles inspired unparalleled scenes of mass emotion. The phenomenon was called Beatlemania. By April 1964, they were not only number one in the Billboard Top 100, they were number 2, 3, 4 and 5 as well. In Canada, they had 9 records in the top 10. The Beatles had not only taken America by storm, they had established Liverpool as the pop music capital of the world. They created a whole mythology of Liverpool with songs about Penny Lane and Strawberry Fields. Sgt. Pepper was released in 1967 at the height of psychedelia. It is without doubt one of the most famous, most influential and most loved albums of all time. Look at the legacy they left us. In a recording life that spanned less than 8 years, they released 22 singles, 10 albums and wrote over 200 great songs. The Beatles are more popular now than ever. The 4 lads that grew up in Liverpool are world-famous icons. Their records still sell in huge numbers. They are loved and treasured like old friends by those who grew up with them, but they are also continually being discovered by new, younger fans as the songs continue to inspire and influence each generation.